What's up, homies? Back for another video today. I kind of wanted to just talk about the world being bad versus evil. Wait, oh my gosh, I fucked it up. But you know what? We don't edit shit here. This is all real. What I meant was good versus evil. I just couldn't decide if I wanted to use bad or evil. So, okay, pretend like you didn't hear that. Okay, good versus evil. Yes, let's get into that. I really believe that we're just in one big spiritual battle on this earth. Um, the devil has his grip, but then there's God. Good, evil. So I don't know if you guys believe in spiritual warfare or not, but a lot of Christians believe it, and I think I do as well because I have like lived it. And so what I mean by that is like you could be having a good day and then you do something bad that's like a really bad sin, and what that does is you're opening doors to the evil spirits to come in, right? And I've had this happen before. This was back before I even really knew what it was. And so basically, if you watch like a really scary movie that's like demonic to where there's like evil spirits in it, a lot of times like you're gonna open up those doors and you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna feel anxious after. It could be with that. It could be not being in a sober mind, which the Bible does talk about, staying strong and being in a sober mind so that the enemy doesn't attack. I don't really remember like the book or the verse, so if you guys do, comment that below. That would be really nice to put for the viewers, but I do know that the Bible mentions that. And not that you don't get attacked when you're sober or you're doing everything right, because the devil is always going to try to get you to mess up or get off your path. But you have a way better chance of fighting him off if you're handling business the right way. Think of it like fighting an enemy, right? Are you going to do better fighting that enemy with all your armor, like your sword, your shield, or with nothing at all? Obviously, you're going to want your armor and your sword and your shield. And you kind of lose yourself. You strip yourself of your powers when you drink alcohol and you get too drunk. When you smoke too much weed, do any psychedelics, just anything like that. It's really bad, and a lot of people probably would just laugh at you if you thought that, or just say you're stupid or you overthink things too much. But guys, we live in a world that crucified a perfect man. Do you really want to model your beliefs and what you stand for and your values of the world? Do you want to chase after things of the world, of the flesh? Like, there's so much more to life than that. Life on earth is very short, it's very temporary, and we have, limited time here. It's not a lot of time. And, but, eternity, however, is a very long time. It's literally eternity. It doesn't stop. Like, it goes on forever. And, you want to make sure you're doing the right things in order to get into heaven. I mean, you think life is hard now? And I'm not judging anybody. I know there's always somebody out there who has it worse. There's starving kids in Africa. I'm not judging anybody at all. But I just feel like hell is so much worse. And I don't want anything to do with hell. I don't even want to. So it's like a healthy fear, when people say like I'm a God-fearing man, or like you should fear the Lord, you should fear the Father. Like, we're made in his image. It's a healthy fear. So like, I don't know about now, nowadays. But back then, man, people used to be afraid of their fathers. Like, I know I was afraid of mine, and but it was a healthy fear. Like, people would have healthy fears because you didn't want to do anything to disappoint them or make them mad, because you get your ass beat or you get yelled at. Um, it's a healthy fear, a healthy respect. Just like you didn't want to do anything bad in school and get in trouble. So there's a lot of that stuff. Um, so it's okay to like have a healthy fear and to not know everything, because we're not going to. You know, we're not meant to know everything. So it's very important to just stay in a sober mind. If you want to have a couple drinks, I'm not saying you can't relax and chill a little bit, have a good time. Obviously, if you have like 2 drinks, 3 drinks, I mean, well, some of y'all women, like, y'all can't handle 1 drink, but for like, if you're like a decent sized man, or you just have a good alcohol tolerance, I guess, like 2 to 3 drinks, like, you're still gonna be in your right mind. You're not gonna be drunk. Just like they say, gluttoning is a sin. Like, when you eat too much, you just don't want to indulge in things too much, right? You need balance. Too much of anything is bad. Even going to the gym too much is bad. That's a good way to get injured, burn out. Um, Even if you eat too many fruits, it's probably going to be too much sugar, not enough proteins, right? So too much of anything is always going to be bad. I don't care how good it is in moderation. You need balance. So yeah, if you want to have some alcohol, it's okay. Like, no worries, no big deal. I'm not here to tell you not to drink, but be responsible and don't let yourself, you know, don't lose yourself, is what I'm saying. And and you'll be all right. You'll be able to see his attacks coming, and it's really how you get out of those panic attacks is just praying to God. Um, and it's hard once you're in it, because then you're like, oh, I'm praying, nothing's happening, it's not working. But sometimes it's not on our timing, it's on his timing, and everything happens for a reason. And you just have to, like, trust it. Maybe God is putting you through that to be like, hey, I bet you don't want to do that again, huh? Just like a regular father would, right? It goes God, man, woman, children. So of course your actual dad, your father, is going to have a lot of authority. But but yeah, so it's the same thing with God. He's going to have authority. He's going to want you to do right, and when you don't, you should be scared. And yes, he's doing it because he loves us, just like your regular dad would. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the message, guys. Just stay on point. Don't let those demons attack you and ruin your life. And it's going to be a good year, good rest of the year. So just stay in your Bibles, stay strong, and if you're going through anything, reach out. I'm here for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.